Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Drogba! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Caicedo.
Now it's Drogba.
Great vision.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Big chance! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip.
Takes the shot! And that is high.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Xavi Alonso, Neymar,
and he's managed to get free.
Now that looks a decent ball. Park Ji-sung looking to get on the end of this. Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying.
Now it's Yamal. Alexander-Arnold engages and forces him off the ball.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Xavi Alonso receives it in a wide position.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pass somewhat off target. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is out of play. Robertson, and he's intervened well there. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. It's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And Messi!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oyarzabal. And they're back on the ball again. So much time and space here. That'll be a corner. And this is Son Heung-min. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. He's got away. Messi. Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Yamal. Manchester United finding their passes. Driving forward.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he opts to go forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini. Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Xavi Alonso. He's found a way past. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to add to his goal. Vieira. It's Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Drogba! And he's gone looking for safety.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar plays it short. Played up towards the front line. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Park Ji-sung. Valverde. And here's Neymar. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good ball. Yamal.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Out to the right. Yamal. Odo. Neymar. He's away. Neymar purring through the gear.
Neymar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Son Heung-min and Robertson. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game. Park Ji-sung getting this one clear. More and more pressure on the ball here. And they've got a throw. And it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Tries to play it through.
Picked out brilliantly. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot. It's in. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Back in once. Terrific header. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Yamal. Otto gets a foot in here. Vieira. Akanji is there to clear. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, they could break here. Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the... Son Heung-min! And that's wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Time added on 4 minutes. That's been slipped through. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Caicedo. Robertson. Played into space. Park Ji-sung. And it's claimed by the keeper. And time is up. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now, he's got space here. And he's certainly onside here. Park Ji-sung. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Maldini. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Neymar. Chance to deliver. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, this could be a chance.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Park Ji-sung gets flagged offside. Vieira makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. And he's in on Hazard! Xavi Alonso. Looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. And it's Otto. Nicely spread. Hazard.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neymar. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chooses to go back.
Big chance!
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Park Ji-sung. No foul, says the referee. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here.
Pretty robust defending.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's found a way through. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. A player who needs no introduction. Eder Militao. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's a searching pass. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Tries to play it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Bullish header! He will be livid with himself. Odo. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Thinks about the shot. No way through there. Decent chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was no getting to that. It's Drogba! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That'll be a throw. Araujo. Manchester United finding their passes. He's having a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely... Could be danger here! Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's Del Piero. Pass somewhat off target. Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Drogba. Neymar. And this is Drogba. No way through, so back it comes. Played with finesse. A header! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Drogba. Drogba touches it back. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, super. Drogba! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Vieira. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Vieira. And it's Neymar. That's very neat. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the...
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is...
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal. You can always... Neymar! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Arsenal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good... He's got tall! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Up Ji-sung. And it's Xabi Alonso. Manchester United finding their passes. Mackay. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Odo. And the pass is intercepted. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. And this is Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And Park Ji-sung! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And here's Mackay. Odo touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He won't be happy with that one. Nico Williams, given the lift of his goal. And it's Odo. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Takes a shot! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now the ball, big header! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Odo. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Odo. It's going to be another throw. Turan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Great vision. That has been cut short. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Swung over. And it's Azar. Now it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Stojkovic. Stojkovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And this is Neymar. Pedri. Pedri! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And another fantastic win for the boys.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. Played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
It's a goal kick. Bastoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Drogba. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Vieira. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. Played in with purpose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Drogba! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Drogba. Takes the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
DiMarco. Alonso, quality ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shot could be on, and he shoots! In for the pieces! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened? And he's following up! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
And the finish! Oh, it's there!
Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Camavinga. Kane. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Look at the space. Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That has not gone well.
Bastoni, João Pedro.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look.
Bullish header! And he's quick to get it clear again.
And that's been won straight back.
DiMarco. And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Strong running down that left flank.
Vieira.
Now it's Park Ji-sung.
And he's lost his man here.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United gifted a massive chance. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a
Drogba!
and he's gone looking for safety.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Park Ji-sung with the slide tackle there. Neymar. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
And here's Kane, neatly clipped into space. It's a goal kick.
Xavi Alonso.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Vieira.
Odo. Played out to the right.
He has found the way through.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Pass somewhat off target.
Xavi Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Great chance! And it's there!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Can he get on the end of this?
And this is Neymar.
Shoots! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maldini trying to keep this in. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. João Pedro. Kane. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
He has a look up. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, this is a great position.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Number 6.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And a chance!
Offense. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Nico
It's their
Williams.
second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, DeMarco. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 14, Diogo Dallo. Number 8, McAllister.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Park Ji-sung. Now it's Yamal. Hangs one. It's a mighty effort! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He came in hard, very hard. And here's Yamal. Otto. Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. Otto has it out wide and in space. Climbs up big! He's scored!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Van Dijk. And it's Kamovic.
Goes for the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good take in a good area.
There's the shot!
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
He's got away. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ambitious ball here. Maldini.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get it through? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Camavinga. Drogba charging forward. He's gone to goal! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
That's the end. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what...